right, welcome back to another episode of my Drunk Uncles pod. Or, no, not my drunk, it's Drunk Uncles, right? We did change the name. Is that a brand thing?
Sure, yeah, whatever you want to call it.
God, it's so good to have you here. Gary, what's going on in your arm right now? Let's get right to it.
We've got a little IV
drip
with vitamin B12, B6, zinc, magnesium.
Did he nail it?
I mean, he's close. He's close.
What is it?
Okay,
I
so
think
we
I'm
have
missing something.
Yeah, so a vitamin B complex, vitamin B12,
Okay.
vitamin C. We have zinc, magnesium, and glutathione.
And for everybody, our two guests, we started this one off weird, but that'd be all right. This is Hannah. Hannah Monster. She works for Ivy Bird.
Hello,
right?
hello.
Ivy Bird out of Austin. They decided to come through and hook us up with some bags of piss, I guess. It's a yellow. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm dead ass terrified of needles, and this is my nightmare. I don't want that. I just take an Adderall and drink coffee. That's how I get over being hungover, because I'm a real American. But what all does this shit do? What is it? What's the beneficial stuff, ins and out steps? For
Right.
Introduce the other guest real quick.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, we're gonna.
It's okay. I'm not important.
This right here is Brie Lawson. No, this is Mac Lawson. She's a comic from Miami. She's a good friend of ours. And I said, why don't you come on down? So she's gonna be in town. We were supposed to come a kind of fit lift, but that got
Canceled. Why did it get canceled?
I don't. That's a long story.
Yeah, it's a long story. But let's get into the IV shit, and then we'll get into all of our terrible
Dude,
antics.
I don't even want to get into it, Giorgio. All right.
Yeah, you know we will get into
But
it.
yeah, we got the Big Titty Committee here. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah,
I did it already. See, I did it already. See, look, I'm trying to be a better man.
It's not gonna happen.
And I just. Wow.
No faith.
Yeah.
All right, I'm depressed.
What all does this bag of shit do? What all we?
All right. So
we have?
what we're doing is we're replenishing electrolytes, right? So the body needs electrolytes to function. So this is going to be help the cells regenerate, help the cells recover. This is going to help the liver process anything out that might be in there. It's great for hangovers, great for alcohol. Boost immunity, boost brain function, boost mood, any anxiety, depression, all that.
Will this help UTIs?
So
Because my kidneys are on fire.
are you sure it's a UTI? That's the first question.
I think he has
I've
a
met you a
kidney
couple times
stone.
and I'm not 100% certain that it's a UTI.
I believe it's a UTI.
It could be something else.
Because I've had the chlamydias.
The clap.
I've had it before. I know when it's got a distinct feel.
It doesn't have quite the same burn,
No,
right?
It
No,
doesn't
you-
burn. It just
Gotcha.
my piss smells weird, and my kidneys hurt a little bit.
Yeah, and if you had chlamydia or gonorrhea or something like that, you wouldn't have all that back pain. That's how you know it's either like a kidney
I
infection
think it's
or
a kidney
stone.
infection, but it's gone now. But
Yeah, so
it's
he's
over.
actually dead right. So the kidney is going to be in the back, and that would be a kidney infection.
But I didn't know men could get UTIs.
I've had like
yeast
10,
infection.
dude.
I didn't know that was a thing. I've even told a couple buddies, they're like, dude, that's not a real thing. I go, yes, it is. I'm in
is.
fucking pain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't know that. But
It's more rare for men to get UTIs, but
women can get it from like getting on a plane.
Yeah, but dude, the reason that you
Did you know that? They're like petri
They have a
dishes.
shorter urethra, so
The
it's
short
yeah, there it is. I'm full of the medical information.
A fallopian
dude,
tube.
the reason
Something
we get
like that.
UTIs
You're
is because
like
we
the
just have
live
small
fact check.
urethras.
I
dude.
just fallopian tube.
Who knew?
Huh?
See, this juice got everybody juiced up. Dude. No, so how long you been doing the UV or the IV? It's not UV, IV.
Yeah, so I've been with Ivy Bird, doing IVs with them for about 3 months now, since I relocated to Austin late last year. But I have been doing IVs. I'm a firefighter paramedic for 7 years.
And you're a competitive lifter, aren't you?
Yeah, so I used to be a competitive bodybuilder. Still work out. Need to make sure that I look good in a bikini all the time.
There
That's
you
the
go.
goal.
I didn't have
Fuck
time
Yeah,
to do
I
all
did
that.
a bunch of bodybuilding shows back in the day. So
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, let me ask you, ever taken tests? Or can we say that? We don't have to say that.
yeah, I definitely. Usually, most women don't take tests. That's not the go-to
They
for
take
most
Anavar.
women.
Anavar,
There
right?
are a lot of other supplements that are much safer for women and their hormones, especially after competing, right? Because at the time, you don't care. You put anything in your body.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of safer, say PEDs.
Okay.
For women after the fact. And Anavar is one a lot of women use. It's very popular in bikini and figure.
Gary, you use Anavar, don't you?
Men also can use it, yeah.
Yeah, for depression, dude.
Is it working?
No,
How are you feeling on this bag? Do you feel a little bit better?
no, I'm fucking gonna.
You're
kill
just
myself.
depressed. Okay.
Give it like
Great,
an
great
hour. Give it an
episode.
hour.
Yeah.
We're doing good so far.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm
man?
feeling good.
You like it? You said it makes you kind of...
I feel like I'm like a
Well,
little high.
you started yours a little bit before me, right?
Yeah.
It'll kick in like 5 minutes.
I think you might need 2 bags.
I need like 7.
Yeah.
Maybe you should drink a bag, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Can we get one in each arm?
Well, hell yeah. Thanks for coming by and fucking putting this
Of
on.
course.
Yeah, so...
And
Bird IV,
you really don't want to get one because you're scared of needles.
I'm definitely terrified of needles.
Why?
One time when I was taking tests, I was doing it in my leg, and like I put the needle in, and like it felt weird, and I pulled it out, and blood just started
Blood,
to
yeah,
squirt,
yeah,
and
hit
it
a
just
vein.
scared the shit out of me. And then I was reading Scar
What a
Tissue,
pussy.
a Scar Tissue by Anthony Kiedis, his bio, and he talks about when he's using heroin, he gets a needle like stuck all the way down in one of his like veins in his arm, and he has to like sit there and pry it out with a needle. And I was like, I just been weird with needles my whole life. I don't like blood. Period blood maybe, but that's it.
Yeah.
Do you like period sex, Gary? Is that? I figure
Well, I
that's
mean,
all
what do
you
you
can
think?
get right now because
Oh,
you're
wow.
going through a fucking drought. He's back, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm striking out left and right, and then right before the pod, I fucking. You told me I got to stop posting all this crazy shit all the time.
Let's get their input on it. They're ladies of the cloth. I mean,
Ladies of something.
ladies of the night, ladies of the cloth.
You want me to get their
Mac
input?
just fucking hitting the dude. Take it with you.
He
That's
was,
the worst.
he was depressing me talking.
This is who you want me to take advice from? She's drinking smoky mezcal at
while
fucking
she's getting
noon.
a fucking drip, dude.
on a Monday.
Oh my god, I love her,
Respectable.
dude. Please take me to prom.
Shit, you don't even know how to drink the goddamn bottle right. What are you doing? You're gonna spill it all over the mic.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You want to bet?
No, I'm not.
I bet you. If
I bet
if
you I
keep
won't.
drinking that the rest of the podcast, I bet you.
I know
spill
how
it.
to drink out of a bottle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the first time we've had two females on the show at
Yeah,
the same time.
it's my nightmare, dude.
Needles and women. You know who'd have thought, dude?
Dude, I don't know what
Facing your
happened.
fears.
Like 2 weeks ago, I went from being on top of the world, pulling any woman I want, to just fucking going through the goddamn Mojave Desert, dude. God.
So, no, the Kavorka. We're gonna do an episode. where we try
I
to
literally lost my Kavorka, dude. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, dude. Your hair's
What's a
thinning.
Kavorka?
Yeah,
Kavorka?
you would want to know, wouldn't you?
You don't know what the
Bitch.
Kavorka is? Have you never heard of the Kavorka? Have you heard the word?
No.
Kavorka is this thing inside women that Gary possesses, where they just are just bound attractively to him and will literally drown each other fighting over his love. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life.
It's weird.
Is it real?
Where's that at today?
Is it legit?
No, but he's lost his
I don't know
mojo.
what happened.
He's
I'm
lost his
curious.
mojo.
I'm intrigued. I just questions.
We're hoping this bag
Don't
brings.
lie. You're not intrigued. All women hate me now, dude. I've been talking about incels so much and making fun of incels that
You're
I'm becoming an
becoming one?
incel. God!
The thing you became that you hate.
The people I make fun of the most.
Oh yeah. Why do you hate women so much, Gary? Let's get into this.
No, incels.
No, come on. I know what you're saying. Let's
I
go.
don't hate women.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?
What?
Now let's get
This is
into it.
getting weird,
Let's
dude.
get into Mac though. Mac, you flew
getting
down
weird.
from Miami. You're
I
a
did.
comic out there. Let's go through that, dude. How are
Okay.
you enjoying Austin? Did you perform any? You didn't do any spots.
Not this trip. No.
What was this about? What
I was supposed to film with Gary a bunch of shit.
and what did he do?
What do you
for
mean?
Well, we filmed one thing.
One thing.
Yeah.
Oh, well, because we canceled the fucking workout thing because you didn't answer your phone because you're being a fucking asshole.
No, I answered my phone.
No, you didn't.
I told you at midnight. Hey, we should probably go home. We got a big film tomorrow. And then I get a
You're such a
Snapchat from
liar,
you till
Gary.
5 a.m.
That's not why.
Yeah, Gary. What are you doing, dude? Wait, what?
You're a liar.
No, the reason we canceled is because you didn't answer, and fucking old boy who I'm not gonna say his name, who originally was supposed to produce it, didn't really like set me up with the proper tools to produce it. But you didn't answer the phone, that's why I canceled it.
Anyway, I had
literally-
fun.
Anyways, did you have a good time?
I had a good time. Yeah, it's all good.
You big blame guy. No wonder you're depressed. Point fingers there. But you know when you point your finger, three of them point back
Dude, I
at
cannot
you?
believe you hooked me up. You chained me to this bag, and now I can't even leave.
I mean, technically, I changed you.
Yeah.
No, we did some good clips
That's what I'm saying.
yesterday.
You chained me to this bag. I'm stuck in here. I can't even
and we-
walk out of the pod if I wanted to.
And we were
Walk out.
talking earlier about veins. Can you put this in someone's wiener? Like, can you?
I mean, in theory, you can put it in any
vein.
any vascular like venous. Yeah, you can in theory. So people obviously there's going to be a vein in your dick. So in theory, you could put an IV in it. I mean, I
That'd be
feel like
cool.
you'd have to put a lot of traction on it, right?
That'd be good promotion
You need to
for
stretch
you.
the skin. I mean, you can do in theory.
Yeah.
You can do necks, you can do foreheads, you can do tit veins, you can do
Really?
anything you want. In theory. I mean, so like I said, I work in the field also, 911 truck, and we've put some veins and some IVs in some really strange places. It's more discouraged in this setting, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
let's keep it comfortable. I'd imagine a dick IV probably hurts a lot more than an AC IV, which is what you all
Be
got.
more entertaining.
It would be more entertaining. So in theory, yeah, absolutely.
And you could put ketamine in that, right? And drip.
I mean,
You can't, but I mean, like in theory.
I mean, well, I think about like this. Ketamine clinics do it all the time. That's what you go and pay to go to a ketamine clinic
I
and
thought
get
they
a
did
ketamine
the spray.
No, they do drips. They do
Really?
IV drips. Yeah. So that is a method to get ketamine. I do give a lot of ketamine.
Dude, should we get you a blanket?
Not for this
You
job,
wanna
though.
Yeah.
Pillow and a blanket, dude.
Yeah,
You're just having the best time ever.
God, I didn't realize it was that boring.
I feel like shit, and you guys just make fun of me, dude. It's fucking awesome. I'm having a
How do you
good
think those incels feel? Maybe one put a hex on you, old son. You ever think about
I don't
that?
hate women, dude. You say crazy shit like that, and then you wonder why I go into some slump like this. Because now people think I hate women.
Gary, I know you love women.
I fucking love women too much. That's my problem, if anything.
Sorry, dude. I'm celibate.
Jesus Christ. I am too, dude.
Semen retention, dude. It's a weird way to tell us you're gay, dude. But so you work on an ambulance?
Yeah, I do. I work for the city of Austin on an ambulance.
What's the weirdest shit or most gnarliest shit you ever seen? Can we talk about that?
I
real
mean,
quick?
if you really want to.
I mean, not necessarily, but there's needles all around me. I'm already fucking freaked out. Let's just go deeper.
The spectrum's big. I've been doing it for 7 years. So, I mean, there's everything from like legs rotting off to, wild trauma car accidents to, I'll tell you. I mean, so I was on a call the other day and some lady is locked herself in an urgent care bathroom because she had a tampon stuck up in her and they wouldn't take it out. And so she wouldn't come out. So they called us and I was like, what do you want me to do? I'm not going to reach in there and pull it out.
What?
Wait, they wouldn't pull it out?
Nobody would help.
Help!
Actually, they wouldn't
American
take her
healthcare in a
insurance.
nutshell,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Holy
So
shit.
because they wouldn't take her insurance, they wouldn't pull it out?
So they wouldn't take her insurance.
How big was it?
Well, I did not look. And so she proceeds to get super furious, run in the bathroom, and then they were like, well, Hannah, go solve this problem. I'm like, okay, so I knock on this bathroom because she's trespassing at this point, and open it, and she's butt-ass naked yelling at me about asking me if I can pull a tampon out of her, and I was like, well, I can take you to the hospital where a doctor who gets paid a lot more will pull that tampon out of you. And she proceeded to put her clothes on and walk out.
Does she need to bring
But
it
that
back up?
bathroom smelled awful, I will say.
How are you not able to
There you go.
How are you not able to pull a tampon out of you? I don't understand.
That's a toxodrome syndrome?
Toxic shock syndrome.
That's close.
Yeah, I mean, it honestly, like I said, when she opened that bathroom door, like, you could smell that
Ew,
bathroom. Like, it was
Jesus.
aggressive. And she, like, opened it enough for me to see that she was butt-ass naked. And we had a brief conversation, shut the door, and I was like, oh, Lord, you know.
But ain't there a little string on that thing so
There-
it can't get lost? Like a leash?
There is, that's a great way to describe it. Yeah, I mean, there is a leash on a tampon. I don't know how she would have misplaced it, but
How
I mean,
do you lose a tampon?
I do have a friend who told me a story about how she had a tampon and forgot about it, ended up fucking around with some guy, and he managed to jam it way up in there, and she could not get it out.
No shit.
And
Tales
then she
all
had
his time.
and they never spoke again because he ran around telling everyone in town that she smelled bad.
Wait, so they fucked while the tampon was in there?
Apparently, I wasn't
How
there.
do you even do...
How do you do that?
I can feel the IUD in there, the roadside bomb or whatever. When you hit it, it's like a little hurdle. You got to go like a bump in the road, dude. It's crazy.
A speed bump?
A little speed bump. Like the neighborhood, like, hey, there's slow children
Slow
at play.
down,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the pH with the smell. I can only... What is like death? Like Chernobyl? What is
I mean,
that?
I didn't smell Chernobyl a little before my time, but I'm something like that, I'm sure. But yeah, definitely, you name it, I've seen it out there. People get calls for all sorts of shit.
Oh God.
I mean, I could endlessly talk about it.
No. Well, we got to get off of pH, dude. I'm getting a lot of flack in the comments talking about how pH is not pussy health. You know what I'm saying? We know it is, dude. Are you all right, dude? You back, dude? I need you right now.
No, man, I'm fucking sick of this.
Did you do this, Tim?
I don't think so.
No,
Did
dude,
I do
you're
it?
being fucking mean to me, dude.
Me?
Yeah.
Did I upset him?
Anyways, how you doing, Mac? Sorry about my fucking shit co-host. He's having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? A real bad day at the office. I do everything for him. I bought him a
Whatever,
sandwich
dude.
today. I picked him up. I drive him everywhere, dude.
I like your shirt, Gary.
Yeah,
Shut
dude.
up,
It's
dude.
long. It's really long.
I don't know, I was gonna be cute if it was
Actually,
shorter.
you know what? Can you stand up and show the camera how big that goddamn Levi's
dude.
jacket is? Look how...
Dude, it's an extra large, right? But it was $14 at the fucking thrift store. It's a $175 jacket, Brandon.
Yeah.
You guys both got your shirts at the thrift store.
Yeah, you know what? All right.
I gotta leave.
So how you liking Austin?
I love it here.
Yeah? You gonna move here or what?
I don't
Maybe
know. I
you
just
start
really,
a family or
I do want to start a family actually.
how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Can we say that? I don't know.
Yeah, we can say.
How old are you?
Fuck you, Gary. Why are you laughing so hard at that?
Yeah, I want to start a family. Hey, dude, good luck.
33.
33.
Yeah.
So you got like
Oh, you're...
But you gonna say past my prime? Go ahead.
No,
no. I think you're in your prime.
I'm going to
think-
say your pump is primed, baby.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
time.
I mean, you're fine. No,
I did-
I was going to say
I'm freezing my eggs this summer.
All right.
Actually,
See, I didn't know that.
How much
Like,
that cost?
Like 10 grand.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't want my kids to.
Because after
Yeah.
the age of 35,
Yeah. That's
after
what
the
I
age
was
of
gonna say.
35, that shit, the chances
They
of
just
having
start.
a kid.
Yeah, it's like harder
why
to get a
is
good
that?
egg.
I don't know. Like, I never understood.
God hates women, you know?
Shut up, dude.
No, Gary Faust.
Hates women.
Hates women.
Jesus Christ.
Zing, zing, zang. No, dude, Gary Faust, a gentle lover. Here's Aladdin and Jasmine. With their teeth.
That's hot.
And zoom in. That is the best thing.
I watched. Have you guys ever
I've
watched
never
cartoon
wanted to jerk
porn?
off to a Disney cartoon more in
Oh,
my
I
life
have.
right now. So
She's like, oh,
yeah.
I have. It's
Oh,
happened.
I've watched it on Pornhub for sure.
Everybody has.
What?
Yeah.
Nobody
Like, you
will
watch
admit it,
porn? Are you a big porn gal?
Not big porn, but
What's your go-to choice here?
I do sometimes watch cartoon porn. Is that weird?
And you want to and you want to start a family? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Gary, talk to her, dude. How you feeling the drip? Talk to me. Feeling any better? A little bit better?
No, I mean, this thing's making me feel good, dude. It's really helping me tune you guys out. I don't know why I'm fucking here, dude.
Dude, can we
Nobody gives a shit what I have to say. You
Hey,
guys just
man.
want to bash me.
George, can we turn on the fence so Gary can put his neck up there, dude? Just fucking- wow. What do you want to talk about, Gary? What's hot in the news in your world, dude?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
See, there we are. All right.
my
So
God.
what's the plan moving forward? You gonna move, Dawson? You just down? You
I'm
gonna
just
How's
visiting.
comedy in Miami?
It's gotten better since COVID. I
Yeah.
moved during COVID, yeah. And each year it gets like bigger and bigger. But it's really, I just love Miami. Like, it's just like you're on vacation all the time.
Who are some
Yeah.
big Miami comics?
Brittany Brave. I don't know too many. This guy Carlos, pretty good. Why is that so funny?
Yeah, there's a guy named Carlos out there. He does comedy.
He really does. There really is.
His
He's
name's
always
just Carlos.
That's like that could be like one of like thousands of
Yeah,
Cuban
30,
immigrants.
45 fucking. Jesus, dude. Yeah, he works at Cubanas down there.
Next coming up to the stage,
Carlos.
from the kitchen.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man.
That is his name. Oh my God, whatever.
Where did you, so
Where am I
you
from?
moved from LA?
Yeah, I moved from LA. I started right before the pandemic. Comedy, yeah.
And everyone's just told you all the time, like Christine Applegate from fucking.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, you're so beautiful. Man.
Thank
You
you.
gotta like women, dude. And they'll like you.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, dude. You just keep doing that same stupid bit over and over again. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, I'm depressed. I never take her.
He needs more baseball.
I'm not doing a bit.
Dude.
I'm not doing a bit, dude.
Yeah, dude, your
As long
life's
as you
a
don't
joke.
see him like
We get
wrap
it.
the IV
I'm
tubing around his
gonna
neck.
turn this into a drinking game.
Yes, dude. How is that? That shit's terrible, ain't it?
I like mezcal.
Yeah, but
That shit was horrible. I can't
Yeah, I
believe you're
remember
drinking
it.
that.
Are they
That's
sponsoring you?
Actually, kind of impressive. No, I bought that for the Stuff to Love
They're not gonna
episode,
sponsor
and
you
it's
now.
really,
Oh, no.
no, I don't
Got
want
the whole IV thing figured out.
How much does typically one of these little bags cost? Like if I want to go hook up at Ivy Burr, what's something that's running?
So the hangover recovery bag, which is what this is at $239.
Okay. And like, do y'all do like mobile too, right? You
Yeah,
come to
so
somewhere?
we're entirely mobile.
Okay, so
so
there's
wherever,
no-
you call us, we're gonna come wherever you might be. We've done them in cars, we've done them at works, we've done them
In
bars.
cars?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
we've done them. You name it, we've done it.
Okay.
And so you call, we come, if you
It's,
will.
That's what she
you
said.
go-
I know she did. I mean, that came out of my mouth. I was like,
Bam,
here we
baby,
go.
we're
Here we go.
Damn, that's great. And what other fucking bags besides the hangover one? Is there ones for like?
We have all kinds of stuff.
So
This
it's-
is kind of like the one size fit all, where it has everything your body possibly needs electrolyte wise, and anything, so your body will absorb it all because it doesn't go through first pass metabolism of the liver. So it all goes straight to your veins. You keep whatever you need. Anything else, you just pee out.
I didn't know that it went bypass.
Yeah,
I think it's finally. I'm starting to feel the effects. I feel a little bit better.
Nice.
Yeah, women still hate you though, dude. Cram, dude. God, I'm sorry, dude. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, are we
Okay.
trying to be funny? Or what are we trying
We're
to do?
trying to be
We're
hurtful.
trying to say
Hey,
something.
we're trying to be hurtful, and that's
something
on me. I'm
interesting?
sorry, Gary, dude.
Hey, take a drink out of that bottle, dude. I'm depressed.
Here, I'll have one.
I've never been in it. You're the only person in here I like, dude.
Why don't you like
That's
me?
the first time I've ever heard anyone say that about
That's
me.
ham bone, baby. Ham bone, dude.
She's got me all juiced up, dude. Of course. I mean, what I will say about these is I had one of these before. They give you a fuckload of energy.
Yeah, I mean that's
They
the
really
B12.
give you
Really?
shit of energy.
Yeah,
Hell
ton of energy, clarity of thought, mood.
Damn,
Well, that's
immunity,
why.
you know.
I'm sitting here and I'm realizing like I really don't like you. I get that clarity of thought because you're a fucking hack, dude. You do the same fucking dumb bit over and over.
What do you do? The danger cats now? What are you, the hazardous kitties? The hazardous dogs? What are we doing?
Hey, whatever happened with that anyway?
Jeez.
Wait, why don't you like me?
Yeah, why don't you like
Mac, it's a joke.
Oh, okay, got it.
What are you? What am I? What am I, Carlos? I should have moved to fucking Miami.
coming to the stage, Carlos from the kitchen?
No, I don't hate anybody.
Really
I'm
his
just.
name.
Carlos.
Just one name, just one first
Well, that's
name.
how everyone knows him.
Hell yeah.
You're making that up.
Hell yeah.
It's the stupidest shit I've
Mac
ever heard.
Larson, everybody. What
Lawson.
It's Larson. All right. Hey, you're in the fitness shit too, though, right? I see you
little
lift
bit.
all the time. You got the best belly button.
Oh,
Can we
thank
show
you.
your belly button?
I had a
Can,
feeling you're
please?
gonna
I have to. Listen, I have this fascination with belly
I'm
buttons.
here
I think belly buttons are the most attractive thing in the world on a
Are you
woman.
gonna zoom in on my belly button?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that birth canal. What a treat that is, huh? Son, dude, you need to make calendars, bro. You're in phenomenal shape, bro.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
mean,
it.
fucking wow.
I actually just started taking hormones.
What do you mean?
I got my hormones tested, and they gave me like testosterone, progesterone, all
Really?
of that. Yeah, so I actually take testosterone.
Like the pellets?
No
You
shots.
take testosterone.
I just started, yeah,
Why?
because it's low. It was low.
Yeah. Women still have to have testosterone to some avail.
No, I know that. I've never really. How does that happen?
You get old.
Stress.
You know, you get old.
Stress.
Is
Well,
it
stress.
It's
The
a lot of
plastic in the
stress,
waters.
plastic, lack
Yeah.
of
I'm
sleep.
stressed because you don't have kids yet.
Yeah,
You're running out of time.
I am.
Yeah, you got like 20, 30 weeks
Months.
left.
Hell yeah. What happened?
Now I'm depressed.
Drink.
Time to drink.
I just needed to wake up a little bit, dude.
Dude, you're back, baby. Let's talk
Yeah.
about something. Let's talk
You
about
can
a hot
insult
topic.
me back.
Did
I
you
like
watch
it.
the Super Bowl, Gary?
Yeah. No, I did not. I watched part of the halftime show. That shit's so fucking
Dude, the
weird.
halftime show kind of sucked.
It's an Illuminati spectacle where they fucking. The Super Bowl's a scam, dude.
What do you mean?
It's all those huge sporting events are a function of the mass media as a used to distract people from what's like happening. So they started bombing. Where did they started bombing somewhere last night, like pretty much right as the Super Bowl started.
Really?
I'm not saying sports are like that in general, but it really is what the Roman poet Juvenal said: bread and circuses.
Yep.
Bread and circuses, and give them bread and circuses, and they won't revolt. I'm not saying all sports are like that. Competition
It
is
just
cool. I enjoy
it moves
watching
your
it.
mind off of what's really going
Right,
on.
and I'm saying like when they make a spectacle of the huge events, that's when it's used as the distraction. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree.
And like the bread aspect of that quote, for the record, would be like welfare. Like give people just barely enough to survive, and
Keep them
throw
enslaved.
some entertainment in their face, and they won't know what the fuck's going on. They won't care. If we were, and like I said this on the pod I did with Eli, if we were as interested in politics as we were with like, you know, Taylor Swift or fucking Jason Kelsey or whatever the fuck else, we'd be way more informed and we'd be making better political decisions.
I agree
By
with
far and large.
Wow. Hey, I don't know what you put in that bag, but the boy's back. the boy's back,
No,
baby.
dude, this is what really happened, all right? I'm just going to tell you.
Tell me, man.
All right, because you don't even give a fuck, but I'll tell you guys. This is what happened. I went to Vegas 2 weeks ago and had a good time. We got fucked up. We went on tour. The tour was fucking out of control.
Yeah.
All right, and there was not really there were like a handful of decent women. All right, like a handful. Mm-hmm. But even then, it was like slim pickings.
Oh, yeah. It's Pikeville, Kentucky.
It was
baby.
rough. Then my truck got vandalized. Then I went to jail. Then fucking this. Then that. I haven't gotten laid. And then I went into a K-hole the other day.
Oh, shit.
I kind of told you about this, Mac.
Yeah.
Me and Mac are friends, by the way. Anybody watching this? I've just been fucking.
Believe it or not.
Do you know Carlos?
I am Carlos,
You're gonna
dude.
probably meet him
I'm
in-
huge in Miami. No, this is what happened, dude. I went to a K-hole the other night, and I thought I woke up on the floor, like
shit.
drenched in sweat. I think I like kind of got close to an OD, and I woke up and I thought Bobby was dead the night we celebrated his birthday, and it freaked me the fuck out, dude. Like really freaked me out, and like this K-hole I went into was like dark. It was like really dark, and when I woke up, my ex was texting me, which I hadn't heard from her in weeks, and I was like, it just the whole thing fucked me up, dude.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, sometimes you go too deep because
Yeah.
I'll say one thing.
No,
Even
it
if
was not good,
Even when
dude.
you don't go deep on K, like just like the next morning I wake up, it's like mushrooms like kind of knock the cobwebs out. The K is like a really self-realization
yeah.
about your surroundings and your life. Like,
Yeah.
and if you go that deep, it can like really alter your fucking your third eye shit or whatever.
Anyways, not to bring it down.
Yeah,
that's,
goddamn, dude,
That's,
here we
that's
are.
why I'm feeling fucking weird, man. And then,
You need some physical exercise, like some exertion, bro.
yeah, well, that's what I was getting at. So I haven't had a truck, and I hate working out in my garage because there's a bunch of shit in there.
Yeah.
You know, like I haven't
Yeah.
organized it in a while, so I haven't worked out in 2 weeks either.
Yeah.
That whole fucking tour wheel, I didn't work
No,
out.
I know. It's fucking with my mental health, too. When I don't lift or have any exertion, like, I start getting anxiety riddled, shit like that, dude. So I feel you.
Yeah, and I don't handle that shit well.
No, dude.
I'm the same way. I have to work out.
Damn.
You have to work out, dude. You have to keep that mind, that clarity.
Mac texted me yesterday. She's like, "Where you at? Let's go hang out or whatever." And I was like, "Nah, dude." I was sitting in that fucking, that Papasan chair I have in my living room.
Yeah.
I moved it into my office, and I just was sitting in it, just like staring at the wall for like an hour, dude.
Dude, sometimes when I get depressed and anxiety, I'll sit on the toilet backwards for hours. For hours.
Doing what?
Just, whatever. Reading.
Looking at the wall?
Reading.
Jerking off.
Count the popcorn on the ceilings and jerking off. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
Don't look.
what was it bad? Oh, god damn it. I hate this part. I hate needles, bro. Like,
Needles are long gone. There's no needles in any.
Yeah, but then you're pulling it out of her, and you're like, what if her, I don't pull out of a driveway, dude. Cram! Yeah, Gary.
No, that really is what it is, though. Also, the exercise aspect of things, because then you get in your natural test levels low.
See, it's hurting her.
No, it's not.
It's not that bad.
I look at it when you do it. I like
Yeah.
it. I don't know why. My mom passes out when she sees needles and blood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really?
She's one of them, yeah.
When I'm depressed, I try to do something physical, like not even just work out, but do something to like better my situation.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
well, I had
100%.
sex last night, so I feel a little bit better, but not even much.
But it's not someone did you want to have it? Or was
well,
it
it's
kind
just
of
a
forced?
fuck buddy.
Well,
She's
sex
cool.
is sex, I guess.
No, see, I need something passionate.
Dude, I
like to be in love.
My vibrator's better than empty sex, that's for sure.
well, you're
Really?
at that age.
I
You're
got a good
you're at the age where you want to have a family. That's why you feel like that.
That's
just as simple as that, Mac Lawson.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know if that's it.
I
No,
think
for
that's it.
sure is.
I can
For
have
sure.
sex, but it's just for what?
Yeah, it's because you want.
You want
How
more.
do you not understand what I'm saying?
I do understand.
You want something with purpose, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And what's the purpose you want?
for a family?
Yeah, duh. That's why all the vapid vacuous whores that I plow through, I don't care about. It
Vacuous?
sucks. Dude, see, this is why I hate women.
He's back, baby.
No, I'm totally kidding. I actually don't hate women. Look, we've talked about. You know what, dude? This is what we're talking about. We're going to talk about incels again.
Okay, let's
all
do
right.
it.
What is an incel?
Involuntary celibate. All right, which I was until yesterday for 2 weeks, and it felt like hell, dude. I understand why those guys shoot up schools. All right, imagine not getting fucking laid, dude. I couldn't do it for 2 weeks.
Man, you can have some of mine. I've got too much on my plate. I don't have that much jam.
Wow.
Hey, you know what's funny though? On a serious note, when I was in Vegas, our mutual friend, you linked me up with her, Jamie Lynn, Pink Pill podcast shout out. She's a therapist, and she brings people on the podcast to talk about psychological stuff, all that kind of shit, right? And she brought me on to kind of have like a little therapy session, and I went and did it, and we were talking about incels and gaslighting and all this other shit. We actually agreed on a way more shit than I was expecting us to.
She's cool.
She is cool.
Yeah.
But we started talking about the incel thing and how people have called me an incel in the comments of my posts, which is not, I mean, except for the past 2 weeks, totally not accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's totally misconstrued. But since you ask what it is, can you explain it to him?
What my definition for I said yesterday?
Yeah.
What I
Can
said
you explain
yesterday?
the female definition
To
of it?
me, an incel is somebody who is angry that they can't have sex with you, so they start being mean to you.
Oh, they turn like.
Yeah, could they start negging or being mean because they can't have sex with you?
Right.
That's how I think of an incel.
So,
Okay, hold on real quick. Pause. Because there's two, I'm looking at two different avenues right now. Now, I understand the point that you're saying about they turn on you because they've been wanting to fuck you, blah, blah. But they're also, women do lead on men.
Yes.
And to a point to like,
Yeah, they do.
look, if we go out on a date and you want to go home, that's fine. But if we go on a date, we stay up all night, we're getting geeter till like 5 in the morning, we're being all sexual, and then we get down to it, and you're just kind of like, oh, yeah, just to have a good time. Like, don't do that, right? I mean, that's kind of rude.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, put it out there. Hey, I'd rather you just be up front. I'm not gonna be me. I'm not the guys to be mad that we're not having sex, but if that leading on aspect is kind of like
it's
rude.
It's fucking not.
It's more like men on the internet is what I'm thinking.
Okay,
who would never have a chance with you. So then, rather than just be like, "Oh, you look pretty,"
it applies to in real life.
It could be in
too.
real life as well. Yeah.
Like the dictionary definition. Feel free to chime in on this as well.
I'm absorbing.
The dictionary definition would just be somebody that literally cannot get laid, right?
Okay.
For like a long period of time,
and not by choice. It's just because they're Robbie Flacco.
Right. But I think what you're saying is what the definition has evolved into.
Yeah.
Or somebody that just has a hard time communicating with women.
Could be that as well.
Like a relationship dynamic.
Could be that as well.
Maybe that, I don't know. But it is an interesting thing to pontificate because.
Damn, Gary, pontificate.
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean?
You guys, they can't hear that, Giorgio. They don't have headphones on.
What was it?
Just a round of applause.
Yeah, baby.
He's like,
what were you asking?
You saying precipitate?
Yeah, Pacific Ocean, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't know. What do you think about this?
I mean, if you're talking about, I think it really, in my opinion, comes down to like a sense of entitlement. It's when men feel entitled to have like, say, sex at some point, right? So it's I totally get what you're saying about leading people on, right? Like you should be able to communicate, hey, this is what I'm into, this is what I'm not into, this is what I'm interested in, this is what I'm not interested in. But for me, what I like, you go the incel thing and whatever, that's to me just like a man who thinks they're entitled to pussy. Mm-hmm. Regardless of my feelings, regardless of my opinions of them, and regardless of my desire. And so you do see a lot of these guys like on the internet who don't take no for an answer, who have no respect, who don't ask you what you know, anything about what you want, what you're looking for.
Those dudes are pieces of shit.
Right.
Well,
and
isn't
I think
that a misogynist though?
that's just most men.
Yeah. But in my
I don't agree with that.
like, but
You guys are good guys. I hang out with you because you're good guys, but there's a lot of shitty men in the world.
Well, the thing about us, though, we like we act like degenerates or loud.
Yeah, but
and
you guys
assholes,
are- you guys
but
are
know,
cool.
like genuinely deep down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say for Gary, but
Well, I am kind of an asshole.
by nature.
I'll admit that. Yeah, but we're friends.
Okay.
But the reason I bring up the incel thing on the leading on aspect, I got a buddy named Jared. I won't put all his fucking business out there, but
I can unhook you whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah.
you gonna
If it's just empty and just sits there, is it fine? You don't have to do
No,
it.
it's fine.
We
Yours
can
is
just.
backing up. So
Okay, cool. I just wanted to
good.
make sure.
I can do it
I
now.
wasn't gonna like suck the blood out of my body. Or
Maybe.
something. Anyways, go ahead.
I
Sorry.
got a buddy named Jared, and he was seeing this gal or whatever, and like they've been, he's like a lovey-dovey type, so they're like hanging out nonstop for like 3 weeks, and she's like, all right, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, delete all the apps, but they still hadn't like fucked, which was kind of strange.
Wait,
we're all
what?
adults here, so he like pays for them to go to Vegas, her and her girlfriends for this big thing. He spends like $20,000, and she's like, yeah, don't touch me, don't fuck, like, and he's like, and I'm just like, there's a point at it, like you can't tell somebody, hey, we're dating and delete all the apps, pay for all my shit, and then like not kind of
Have sex.
That's kind of like right, or am I wrong?
That,
there?
you're totally on the money,
Right?
and that's what creates that fucking like what you're referring to as like the negging, the fucking being like that's what creates that kind of fucking headspace. I had a fucking date I went on recently that kind of I think fucking spiraled me into this like fucking weird headspace I've been in where I've just been like fucking irritated.
Oh, you told me about it.
Yeah, I don't want to get back into it again, but
We don't have to.
it was so shitty. And I think I told you about this too.
Girls are pieces of shit.
It was so shitty, and I was like, yo, like, this person fucking sucks. And
Yeah.
and it pissed me off so bad. And I've been striking out left and right lately. It happens. Every guy goes through a period of time like that. That's not what bothers me. But when I get like disrespected, because I'm very like the way I was raised, my dad's Italian. It's all about like respect and loyalty and that kind of shit. It pissed me the fuck off. And then it put me into that weird. Like, I feel like I'm, like, falling downhill. But I think I just cleared the ravine, dude. I fucking...
The Ivy.
I went to that K-hole, and it fucking... It
changed you up.
Dude, if you ever once in a while you do that shit... I mean, I just got it for Bobby's birthday. I don't really do drugs anymore.
Okay, come on. You're a lot of things, but
I was like,
don't be a liar, dude. No, but...
I might be a liar, but I'm not a cheater.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, so But I mean, I think as we get older, right? Like a lot of people, you know, you see someone attractive, you're sexually or physically attracted to them, you probably have sex with them. But that was cool when I was like in my 20s. But now, like, I'd rather have like coitus with the soft, chubby 6. It's like pretty funny. That's cool to hang around with. Than that 9 that I got to deal with, who is just a complete fucking moron, dude. Like I'll trade off that just because, like, I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that like fucks. Hey, call your Uber, get the fuck out of here. I mean, stay the night, let's hang out, chill, get up in the morning, bullshit, go eat and stuff. Like, call me a romantic, you know what I'm saying? But like, I like actual camaraderie and like
camaraderie.
I like stimulation mentally back and forth. I don't like just like, yo, yeah, you're. I mean, but don't.
No, dude, I cuddle every single woman I have sex with. Think about that.
What we say about lying?
Can you believe? No, I do. I'm not lying.
You're a cuddler.
I don't lie.
You big spoon or little spoon?
Dude, sometimes I like having a little jetpack on me. You know
Probably
what I'm saying?
switch it up,
Ooh,
yeah.
put a little backpack. Wear like a little backpack. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. All right, yeah.
Come on.
Well,
Yeah, girls
I mean,
can be shitty, huh?
What's that?
Girls can be shitty.
Yeah, so can men. I mean, and I really don't hate women. I get that a lot too, just because I fucking say super direct shit that nobody else will say, which I guess I'm asking for the fucking hate, but whatever. No, the incel thing's super interesting though, because it really it's a euphemism almost at this point. It's not even a word used to like technically describe someone anymore. It's not even a descriptor. It's like a euphemism for a guy that's just frustrated with women. Yeah, I guess it could be a stereotype too. Right? You said that right.
Have you guys? Well, yeah, every once in a while, I'll get one. You throw enough fucking darts at the balloons at the carnival fail, you get your goddamn teddy bear.
What do you think about Taylor Swift? Seriously, I want your serious opinion.
That's the last goddamn thing I want to talk about.
You think she's hot? I really don't at all. I don't think she's very.
She's pretty. You'll think she's pretty.
She's pretty. She's not hot.
To me, in my mind,
rich. Rich.
I always see her as when she fucking was that 17-year-old girl, like starting out. She don't look like she's aged to me. I don't think she's an older woman. She still looks like a teeny bop.
What is she, like 26?
No, I think she's like in her 30s.
She's older than
she
I am.
Looks really young.
She's in her mid 30s.
She just grew this way, and
yeah, she grew tall.
yeah.
She's like what, a wood elf from fucking Lord of the Rings. Have you guys ever pegged anybody?
No.
Okay.
Is that vanilla?
Is that gay?
To peg someone?
Yeah.
No, eventually
I'm
you're
really
gonna get bored.
directing it at you because I feel like a lot of the bodybuilder dudes are into some weird shit.
So that's the interesting thing is I probably get propositioned for pegging more often than anyone else I've ever met.
Really?
Because guys see me, I'm a bigger girl, I'm pretty built, I'm tall, and they're just like, oh, she gonna fuck me up. And it's just like becomes this fetish, right? It becomes this fetish. And so I get so many requests for that. Not my jam.
Not for you.
Not for me.
Because
The last thing, I already have to like be
course
pretty
you would,
dominant
Matt.
in my professional life. The last thing I want to go home is to go home to a dude who wants me to dominate him. Like, it's just not for me personally. Sexually is not my jam.
I got you.
Anyone who it is, I love that for them.
You give him a little
Not
pinky up
me.
the butt?
But what if he really got on your nerves that day?
See, it's just, understand, I like this hyper masculine guy though. So it's like the last thing I want is to do something that I view as
Where
kind
he's feminine and you're like,
and that's just, that totally, I would like, it would just, everything would just dry right up. Not my thing, you know?
Okay,
yeah.
let me ask you this then. Is pegging gay?
No. It's just a different preference. I think there is an effeminate aspect to it, for sure. I mean, you're there to be effeminated. If that's a word.
Where their G spot is.
There is a gigantic, you will come a gallon of milk. It's incredible.
Yeah, you stimulate prostate.
Using a simulated
Mac.
cock
Mac.
isn't gay?
No. Not if it's with your
not if it's with a girl. I mean, here's the thing: if you're aroused by a girl,
the only thing that's really gay
put
is
something
sucking
in your
another
ass.
man's dick.
CJ says that too. CJ's
gay!
No, he's not, dude.
Yes, he is!
He's living your...
What are you talking about?
He's the best guy I've ever met.
He's a psychopath. I love him though. I talk to him every day.
I think
I
we
literally
fucked
talk to
by
him
another
every
guy.
He's
day.
had sex with over
For sure,
10,000
for sure.
women.
Well, yeah, you're right about
No, he
that.
told me it was 5,000.
I don't make the
Maybe
rules,
5,000.
but
Which is crazy.
Still great.
What if you're... Have you guys ever watched...
How many dudes though? You know what I mean? You have sex with 5,000 women, but you suck one dick and you're a faggot, dude. Come on, dude. What are you gonna do? Anyways, Mac, talk to me.
So, you guys ever watch like porn when somebody's being double penetrated and, and the dicks come really close? Do you think that's gay?
No.
No, that's not gay. What?
Yeah,
to me, that's gay.
yeah,
Dude, if Lazer and
that's
I
all
had,
that's happening.
if Lazer and I had one woman and we both put our dicks in the vagina, that still would not be gay.
Really?
No, that's not gay. It's gay when it's
It's gay when it's gay when the woman's not there. You know what I'm saying,
Hey,
dude?
dude, you want to share a flashlight later?
Hey, dude, you want to jerk off next to each other, dude? Like we're at summer camp?
Fleshlight.
Dude. I think it's gay to get pegged. I don't know.
No, dude, not if it's with a hot chick, dude.
It depends if the dildo thing is shaped just like a.
What if it's not a hot
like
chick?
just like oblong, or if it's
Like a soft
actually got
six.
like the veins in the cock? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I like it when it's like a corkscrew. Like a bottle, like a wine bottle opener. You know?
What are you talking about?
Like a duck penis.
No, but
Yeah, you're gay,
You remember Justin Massey, the old boy who owns the clubs out there? And
He's gay?
No, he's not gay. But when the tampon thing made me think of that. He called me one day. He got one of those little vibrating egg things stuck inside of a chick, and they had to go to the ER and she had to get it taken out.
Wasn't her butt then?
I think it was
Had
her
to been her
butt.
butt.
I
Has to
think
be
it
her
was her
butt.
butt. I don't think it was her vagina. I think it was her butt.
I mean, it would be kind of hard to grab
Jeez.
too if there's no leash.
Yeah. You can die from having a tampon in for too long, can't you?
You could, I mean,
The
you.
Talk Some Socks from Jim.
Yeah, that one.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
Robot.
And a ton of people also go to the ER for things stuck up their butts. Like it's one of the more common presentations of the ER is random shit
People
up your
put
ass.
gerbils in their ass.
Gerbils.
That's a real
That's-
thing.
Yeah.
Fucking
Didn't
weird.
Mel
All
Gibson
sorts
do
of
that?
things.
Or
Not Mel.
David Hasselhoff? Tom Arnold? Chris Christopherson?
I don't. I'm not sure.
Guy from X Files.
Dave Duchovny?
These are all people that
Did
had
you ever
gerbils
jerk
in their
off?
butt.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Did you ever jerk off to Scully?
Nah, I'm not in there, dude. Wait, but no, really, who was the dude that did the gerbil? Richard Gere! It was Richard Gere.
Here. Oh shit! I forgot about that.
That took me like 9 tries.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Are you into anal?
I mean,
I don't know. I'm just pivoting.
Straight for it.
yeah.
Really? God,
Only
I hate it so much.
only
Which
with
side of it?
certain people.
Doing it to someone.
Only certain people.
What do you mean?
You're gay, dude.
Like if it's somebody that
For
I'm like
sure.
But
really
taking it's
close
fine.
to, like
Yeah.
like a relationship. Yeah, but not just a random.
Yeah, I don't. You don't just lead with that.
No.
For like.
Some people do.
What? No, that was the thing. Like, I grew up around a bunch of fundamental Baptist people, and it was like, no sex before marriage. So they would just do like anal, and it wouldn't count against. I'm like, I don't know that's what they're saying
that
in
might
the
be
Bible
worse.
about that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? What are we doing?
Mormons
Here?
do that too. It's like a whole.
What about you, Gary? You look like a big anal guy. No, it's not like there's
only
poop.
done it a couple times.
Yeah, I hate
actually.
it. I hate it.
I think I've only done anal with one woman ever, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
As a guy, if I was a guy, I wouldn't do it. It seems gross.
No, it's not really that gross. It's just more like, it's just not that
Gay?
enjoyable.
It's a little
Stop.
gay.
Whoa.
Stop with the gay shit, dude. It's not funny. That's a demographic of people that have been
Both my
marginalized for
brothers,
years.
both of my brothers are gay.
Really?
Yeah.
Big surprise, dude. Comes from a gay family.
Is Carlos gay?
No, he's a real comic. I'm surprised.
I just don't know his last name. Don't know who you're talking
Hernandez.
about.
Carlos Mencia, dude.
No, his last name
Hernandez?
Hernandez.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, so there are a lot of spots. Is there a lot of spots you can hit out in Miami?
Dude, this guy Carlos is gonna see this and be like, dude, I could have gotten so much promotion this whole time. They just called me Carlos. You knew his last name the whole
time you could have told me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a lot of stand up out there.
Mac, let me ask you this on some real shit.
Okay.
When you go to perform stand up, do you dress down, or how do you, or like does that affect the way crowds view you and shit like that?
Yeah, I've had that's actually been something I've had to really try to adjust to, because if I dress too hot, it's almost like I have to convince the audience that I'm funny. Yeah, but then it also helps too because they pay attention.
Yeah. So which one do you kind of swing on? Or are you just still kind of trying?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Which works
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be myself. I think that's my new thing. Is just be
fuck.
myself.
Well, I mean, yeah, you should always do that.
And then whatever people if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. On stage and off stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're all right, Bubs.
No, yeah, it's funny though. I started this podcast out and I felt like shit. Now I feel
Feel
pretty
good?
You're welcome.
I also want to take some time to talk about our other sponsor, Prize Picks. Football season's over, and that's going to be okay because baseball season's right around the corner. I think they're actually going to fly me out to an opening day game, put me in a bunch of Prize Pick shit, and I'm going to be fucking slamming it. But anyways, right now, you can still use the promo code Lazer, and you get a free $100 when you sign up. Just make a selection, 2 more or less, and let's win some money. Go ahead and pull it out of them.
What's that?
I just got to jump in front.
Yeah, you can. Sorry. Yeah, you're good. What else is on your mind, dude? Do you feel better, seriously?
Yeah. No, these things work. I did one of these before with Ali Woe.
Yeah.
I used to help produce her podcast.
Really?
At this fucking place. I forget what it was called. Something health. It was this health spot over in Westlake. And they gave us one of these one time. And theirs was like loaded with even more shit than this, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it'll give you an energy boost and make you feel a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been sleeping like shit too because my sinuses are all fucked up. Dude, what I've learned the older I get is that if I do start feeling like shit and getting down about something, you just gotta fucking wait it out. Like, you know, chill for a couple days.
This too shall pass.
Always, yeah.
You know
it always does. It always does for sure.
Dude, what do you squat?
I don't do a ton of heavy back squat right now. Probably like.
She's not mic'd.
245.
245, she said. Like, that's incredible for a girl, right?
I'm a big girl though. I'm like 160 pounds.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Oh, fuck, breeder.
Hey, so how come the needle is like all bendy?
So that's not a needle. Go ahead and put your finger right there for me. So this is just the plastic catheter.
Actually, you know what? Wait until you sit back down. I'll ask you. Sorry, because it's just the audio is going to be trash. And that could be something that we could clip. Yeah, because I didn't know that wasn't a needle.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
So basically, anybody that's listening to this on Spotify, she put the IV in, but the needle itself isn't really a needle. It's like looks like a piece of hard plastic, but it's like flexible, basically.
That's a good description.
Yeah, it's not metal. It's not an actual needle. Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome.
I like these cute bandages too, little purple hearts.
Yeah, with the purple
You
hearts.
guys needed that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well,
Back to anal.
Yeah, let's go back to anal.
Oh God, no.
I think that
I'm kind of vanilla.
if you're simulating gay sex with like pegging with a synthetic penis, the strap on, I think it's gay.
It's just fun.
No, I think it's just what you.
There's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm just saying that's what it is.
Well, you're wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm not wrong. Fucking people in the comments, tell us what you think.
Somebody tell this imbecile incel that it's not gay. Fucking shit.
Say something
drink
depressed.
that mezcal?
Yeah, you stop getting depressed.
I'm depressed, dude. Fucking take a sip.
I was just gonna tell you.
Back at it.
I will answer your question about the plastic.
Yeah.
It's
So,
kind of cool.
So let me know, when did they start using these? What are they? When did they start using these?
So all it is, anytime they put an IV in you, the needle simply pierces the skin and pierces the vein, and then we withdraw the needle, and what remains in the vein is just a simple empty plastic tube, like a plastic straw. So what you were seeing was the plastic catheter, just a plastic straw that is inserted with the needle, and then we withdraw the needle.
Okay, why is that how it's always been?
As long as I've been around, yep, it's pretty much
Really?
it.
So this whole time it's not actually needles.
It's not a needle. Yeah, it's just a little piece of plastic tube. Yeah.
Should have led with that.
I tried.
So you're really that scared of needles that you wouldn't do it?
I got tattoos all over
Look at
my
this
body,
thing,
but
dude.
something about that.
It's just a little piece of
freaks me out,
plastic.
bro. What's your tattoo say across your chest?
This says strength comes from the heart.
Oh, nice. I like that. I like that.
Cool. I got them all covered up. I'm all respectable today.
Yeah, why so, dude? Just let them.
I have like a quarter of my body tattooed, so I'm like on good
That's
behavior
cool.
today.
No shit.
Yeah.
Mike, you got any tattoos or what?
Nothing.
Fucking loser.
I know.
She's a cop.
I like them. I just don't have any.
Cost of living pretty high out in Miami.
Yeah, it got more expensive.
Yeah.
But I have OnlyFans, so.
Oh, you do have an OnlyFans. There, look at the plug. She plugged it.
But no nudity, no full nudity.
Oh, you just do like
There's implied nudity.
risque photos.
Yeah.
Like Maxim magazine, you remember that?
Yeah, like Maxim.
What
Dude, why the fuck did they not have fucking Creed play the halftime show? Think about that.
I think next year for
ADHD.
sure. Because they're
I
only
had
about
OnlyFans questions, honestly.
Yeah, let's do the OnlyFans. Thanks for doing
fine.
with the Creed, dude. But hey, hold me
love
now.
Dude, no, I'm just trying to
Bullets
get
is the
clips.
best
What do I
song.
know?
What's that?
Bullets.
Oh yeah, Bullets.
My favorite.
Hands down. But yeah, let's walk to. What's your weirdest DM shit that you be getting all the time?
People think that I'm like they call me giantess, like a giant. They want me to pretend that I'm crushing them and they're little people. It's fucking so weird. I hate it.
What?
Have you ever seen Indian in the Cupboard? That movie gives me nightmares, and that's what people compare me to on the internet. Because I guess I look
fucking
big.
giant.
Giantess is what they call me. And they're like, would you crush me? And I'm like, fuck you, I'll block you. But yeah,
But they offer you money to like.
not enough.
Okay.
How you don't like needles, I don't like
Being a giant.
little people, yeah.
Yeah.
Not midgets, not
Okay,
midgets.
wow. All right. Learn a
But
lot
like,
about
you know, if people were this little, I would kill them all.
All right, Jack and the Giant Penis.
Maybe
I'm respectable. I mean,
Do you don't have an OnlyFans? No?
I don't. No,
Okay.
I was funny when it first came out before I got into being a firefighter and whatnot. I own my own username, like my Instagram name. I own it because I was like, I've thought about it.
Yeah.
But I just never made the jump.
You were
because-
respectable.
Well, no, it wasn't that. Trust me. There were many times I wish I'd gone the other direction, but it was I had to pick one or the other in my career. You know, the fire service, public service is very like narrow-minded.
Sure, yeah.
Even my social media, even my tattoos, even the way I look
No,
has been a huge problem.
100%. I dated a girl out of high school. Her mom and dad were porn stars. Her mom was like Hustler Woman of the Year in like 89. And to this day, she'd have, and this was like 20, 30 years ago, she still has trouble having a job because if they see that, they like,
Yeah.
which is kind of fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a past thing in your life. Who gives a shit?
I remember just my social media coming
Employers,
in.
apparently.
They really do. The fire
knew?
department came in and they pulled out my Instagram, pulled me in day one, pulled me into the office and said, hey, here's a copy of our social media policy. And I was like, cool, what did I violate? Oh, nothing. We just want you to have this. Well, I was the only one pulled aside. And it was, we don't like the picture of you in a sports bra.
God.
And I was like, I was doing fitness modeling. Like, of course, there's tons of pictures of me in a sports bra. There's, all sorts of stuff. I pretty much had to take them all down off the record because they were concerned about the reputation of the department
Dude,
and how
did
I
you
might
guys-
negatively affect it.
Dude,
In,
like,
in
you-
that same vein, did you hear about the lady whose kids got expelled? 2 kids got expelled because she wouldn't take the sticker promoting her OnlyFans off of her car, dropping her kids off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not going to lie.
Dude,
If
they expelled her fucking kids.
the kids got expelled?
Yeah, because this mom was like so.
It was a
like,
Christian school, though.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, right. No,
Yeah.
I agree. I'm not. My take on this is that this mom is so fucking like. My OnlyFans. She cares more about that
Than her kids.
than her kids. Like, give me a fucking
Maybe
break,
take
dude.
the sticker off.
It's a school. Of course, take the fucking sticker off, dude. Are you kidding me?
He's back.
Fucking
Ivy
moron.
worked too well.
Come on, dude.
But I'm not going to lie.
That's outrageous, dude. You can't be having porn at fucking schools. What?
Especially
only-
church camp.
But OnlyFans is
Church
not
camp,
just porn.
especially. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You can't be doing that shit at a fucking school. Who gives a shit where else, dude? We're all adults. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Nobody fucking cares.
I'm gonna be honest,
right?
though.
We don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah.
I don't care who does porn. I hang out with people. We hang out with people in porn and strippers all the time. I used to
Yeah.
live in a strip club.
Some of the best
basically.
people I've ever met.
Yeah, they're sweethearts.
Sweethearts.
But at a school,
I agree with
what
that.
the fuck,
Yeah, take
dude?
the fuck.
What a scumbag that
They're
bitch
not.
is.
They're not saying delete your OnlyFans. Just take the fucking sticker down from promoting it. When you
Yeah.
go pick up your kids.
Yeah, exactly. They're not
It's-
even.
It's just like But honestly, if to be quite frank, if I knew you were on the fire department, I would have caught my house on fire a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't get
Or
people.
business.
It only went better for business. You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
I'm. Sex sells, dude.
Well, and it's
Well,
so
your
funny.
situation's totally different. That's retarded that they would fucking tell you anything about that.
Well, the irony is we've been sexualizing male firefighters since the beginning of time. Like, think of all the.
that is a super good point.
So
true.
think of all the shirtless calendars of guys in suspenders with like puppies
Yeah.
or like axes
Wow.
over their shoulders. I mean, we all love it. Every woman loves a firefighter. Every man wanted to be a firefighter, right? They're sexy. We sexualize them. They're heroes. Well, the minute you add like an attractive woman to the mix, all of a sudden, huge deal. Huge deal. Even I was in a calendar, a charity calendar back in Tucson, my first apartment. And I had to hide it from my department because they were gonna have so much issues with me being in a calendar where a guy being shirtless in a calendar, no issue.
No,
Really?
that is definitely a double standard.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's the fire service. 5% is women. The double standard. It's a boys' club, and it's an uphill battle the whole time.
It's like
and
comedy.
so it's like the military. It's like anything else. Like
You think they're worried about maybe like because I assume if you are a fighter, you stay at the station with the men, correct?
that's 100% one of the issues.
So it's because I know when I worked in the oil field, we would have girl like directional drillers and MWDs that would come stay out there, and you live on location with people. Well, we had to have like locks on their doors. They had to have their own room. Usually, you share a room with a day and a night
Yeah.
guy, right? You share a room. They have 2 different beds. But even with the woman, like they had to put her in a whole separate trailer, locks on the doors. I guess it's for like a liability thing.
Well, yeah, because then the minute people start fucking and then somebody gets jealous or one guy's not getting laid, they get jealous, or the chick gets upset because the guy doesn't care or whatever. There's a litany of issues that come with that. That's why
yeah.
you can't sleep with people you work with.
Shit where you eat.
You can't bring sand to the beach, baby.
And that's 100% it. But that's a huge problem is think about integrating women in the fire service has only been the last 30 or 40 years, right? And so when they started integrating women, yes, that means we live with these guys 24 hours at a time, a third of our lives. And so having an attractive woman come in, I mean, yes, guys are actually, a lot of the concern comes from the command staff. What they worry is going on in the station, or the wives at home worrying about their husbands.
Yeah,
right?
That's probably the problem.
But I can tell you right now, there's not one man I worked with that I had any interest in. They were like my dumb brothers who farted around me, left their spitters everywhere, snored real loud.
Yeah, but but everybody else doesn't understand.
But the perspective is that they think you're an attractive woman. They're going to come in and be a home wrecker. They're going to come in and start problems. They're going to come in for all that. And admittedly, it was a little bit strange as a woman coming on. I was never really propositioned by anyone I worked with, but a lot of them would follow my Instagram and think I didn't know. A lot of them would look me up. A lot of their wives would send me questionable messages.
Fantasizing about you, shit like that.
And I don't know exactly, but I would get messages from wives being like, you don't even look that good.
Whoa.
Women that I've never met. And I don't even work with their husbands on the same department. And so I would get that kind of stuff did happen. And then the minute you talk too long with someone, there's the whisper behind, oh, they must be having something going on.
Yeah.
So there's definitely so much stigma associated with it. And that it is, but
But I mean, to be fair, you can't have a full fire department full of women because
No, you can't.
The fire truck would get lost on the way to the fire.
And you wouldn't even be able to parallel park it.
Yeah, I mean, how you gonna? You wouldn't be able to parallel park fire truck, What are we doing
That's
here,
what you have to do.
Know your limits, Gary. How we feeling, dude? You're back, dude. You looking for hot topics?
No, I was making sure Kyle had the address to get over here. We never sent it to him.
How long have we been going, Georgia? 57. God, I just know every time something about.
Yeah, it's weird that you ask though. But hey, that's your thing, man.
Well, Gary, you can't just not ask them.
No, you just go. You go until it
Gary.
naturally ends. But dude, whatever, man. Hey, where we at, Giorgio? Fucking nerd, dude. Hey, you got a fucking tattoo of Charmander on your leg, don't you? Mm-hmm. Fucking nerd.
Is that a Pokemon?
Yeah, that's my favorite. I have all three of them.
Yeah, I'm with you on this.
What do you mean?
It's stupid.
Sorry we didn't all do heroin.
Get it removed.
Sorry we didn't all do heroin when we were 7, Gary. Some of us had hobbies.
A
we
Squirtle
like
or
trading
something.
cards.
A Squirtle would have been like.
You're my Pikachu. Dude.
I love you, dude. You're my Bulbasaur.
My Mr. Mime, well, Gary, what
well,
else,
I've been completely off the mark all day today, so I'm sorry, ladies. It could have been better, but whatever.
That's what they all say, And the next time it's never any better.
I swear to God, this doesn't happen, baby.
That's why they bring you back, and you're like, maybe it'd be better next time.
Worst sexual experience ever.
Guy fell in love with me. Way too fast, immediately after sex. It was fucking weird.
Started saying,
How long did you know him for?
A couple days.
Oh, no.
I was a little bit slutty with that one, yeah. And then he just fell in love real quick. It was so fucking creepy. And then he became a stalker.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, I eventually blocked him and everything, but yeah. That was my worst experience.
Oh, no.
That's not really
like
a
a once a
sexual
year
experience.
thing.
That's like a...
Yeah, that's just really kind of an episode. You know what I'm saying? We get it, dude.
Holy hell!
You got that crazy vagina. Woo.
Hey, Mac, do you douche or what? What do you do?
Douche? No.
You know about it? Y'all don't douche?
I don't think I need to.
Well, listen.
What about...
I don't have any problems down there.
Contrary to popular belief,
is that the way you
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Should I just leave this be?
Just
Let's not get it.
Let it go. Giorgio, what are we recording at? Do you
I
douche?
drink water
We've been
and
asking
I-
people
I
if they
take
douche.
cranberry
I will
juice,
answer
pills.
this one. So, no.
No.
Number one reason is I really don't need to. Number
Exactly.
two, it's not really good for you and actually encourage having pH imbalances because you're. So number two, and number three, you never underestimate pheromones and don't start taking those away. That's real.
I'll
thing.
agree on that.
And so why would I
agree on that one.
Dude,
you
that's
know, why
all
fuck
I
with
have
it?
going for me. That's what my Kavorka is.
I'm going to be honest with this.
It's
UTI.
the pheromones, dude. Hey,
With this
but
UTI?
I agree. I don't think douching is necessary unless a woman has an actual issue that they need to do. But he's been sleeping with older women that douche, and he says such good things about it.
It's like water. It's like nothing. But I will put on the pheromone thing. But sometimes you're not attracted to everybody's pheromone, and bad pussy smell like bad pussy.
Yeah.
There ain't no pheromone around that.
But those pheromone attraction, that's telling you who a good potential mate's going to be, even long term, but short term.
Why?
You're going to have good sex with that person.
Okay,
You're going to be attracted to that person.
Hold on.
He's back, baby.
Learning moment here.
I love pheromones.
Explain the science behind pheromones.
So I don't know shit about the science behind pheromones. So let me start with that. But here's what I do know.
She says pheromones are real.
But no.
Why? I don't fucking know.
Even in the animal kingdom, it's proven that pheromones are in place so you don't attract a mate that's too similar to your own genetic
because you can't smell your own pheromones.
Well, wait, so you do understand it then?
Not enough to like preach on it, but I have a brief understanding.
This is a podcast, lady. This isn't the science fair. Come on.
But fair enough. So that's 100% what it is. So it's a thing in the natural kingdom which prevents people from animals from inbreeding too much, and so you're not typically attracted
White
to.
White people don't have it.
Okay, well, let Mac. We're having a conversation. Let her finish. I'm interested in this.
And so there's, I'm not sure about the specific science, but like I definitely know that I've met people where like the minute the way they smell, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't stay away from you. Like I date gym guys typically, and like they come back from the gym, no need to shower, sir. Like give me all the like.
Naturally smells good.
Give it to me. And yeah.
So you're saying, I just want to clarify this.
Let's clarify.
That when someone smells good to you, it's pheromones, right? Like in a sexual capacity, it's pheromones, but that means that they're not too closely related to you.
Yeah, so in the animal kingdom, that's a thing, and so that's why they're in place.
That's not the same in humans, though. That's actually been proven.
Oh, interesting.
But do you know where the first documented?
So you just let her tell us all that without telling us?
She's correct about the animals and stuff.
Well, how does it work in humans then?
You don't have
Bill Nye?
because you don't smell your own pheromones. So even if you smell someone that smells similar, you still won't know.
Well, you wouldn't know that they smell similar to you.
Exactly. So how would you know?
Because your fucking the way your fucking system works.
Some of the most attractive people I've ever been attracted to have been related to me. Set you up for that one. You walked right into that one. Didn't you, Bobby Boucher?
Hey,
listen. The first documented case of pheromone. You know where that comes from, or you know what that is?
Tell me.
Napoleon, the great leader of France, the conqueror of French. When he was beating the Romans, he knew he was going to win the war. He knew like they were damn near done. So he sent a runner back to Josephine. He said, "I'll be home in 3 weeks. Don't wash." That's the first documented.
That's hot.
Thing on paper of pheromones. The French also invented the blowjob. Don't know if you know that. But
fellatio.
Love the French.
Incels. Insubordinates.
The pheromone thing, though.
Interstellar.
If a guy smells good, it's like, if their pheromones are good, I like them more.
There was 1,000%. So a guy I dated at one point, I liked the smell of the way he smelled so much. He would come back from the gym and he'd be like, "Baby, you want to smell me?" And I loved it. I would 100% go smell his BO and his armpit. I loved it. I was so turned on by it.
That's funny.
He would do that all the time. And that was kind of a thing. First time it happened, it was like, I remember the first time we slept together, we're like laying in bed together, and he smells, he's all sweaty.
Did you
and
burrow
BO.
your nose into his armpit?
1,000%. I never in my life have I felt like that about someone, where I smelled him and I was like, oh my God, like I am obsessed with how you smell. And then we just kind of made it a thing in our relationship where I sniffed his armpit all the time.
You know
and I loved
that...
it. I could smell him.
When women put their nose and their face into a man's armpit when you're sleeping, it has a calming effect.
That makes sense. I didn't know that.
Like
really?
That's scientific, yeah.
Yeah, it's like lavender.
Yeah, it's eucalyptus.
Really?
It's like eucalyptus.
That's interesting. I'm here for it.
All right, well.
On that note.
What about farts?
What about French blowjobs?
They're great.
All right, cool. Yeah. Well, this has been the next episode of your Drunk Uncles podcast.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I want to thank my two lovely guests coming out. Thanks for hooking up Ivy Burr with things. Where can everybody find you, Hannah?
So you can find us at ivybird512.com, ivybird on Instagram, or I am Hannah Monster on Instagram. Any of those will get you to us and me.
Perfect. And then
just Big Mac Lawson.
Big Mac Lawson, dude. That's good, dude. I like that.
Thank you.
Brie Olson. But no, thanks for coming out. Thanks for stopping by. Gary, thanks for coming back from the dead. This has been another episode of my Drunk Uncles podcast. You guys stay drunk, stay sober, but don't drive. And make sure to get your cat spayed and neutered. Shout out Bob Barker.
And get a colonoscopy.